Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well and teach well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect out there. I'm your brother Taziah One from the Great Millstone Church here in Birmingham, Alabama. And call out Yahweh Shai. The Spirit jumped on me just to cut the camera on my lunch break, but just cut the camera on and just blow the trumpet, man, and warn you Israelites, man, that a sword is coming. Okay? Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, wants to put a micro C-hip inside of you, man. Okay? He want to track you. He want to tag you. Okay? The elite bankers, the house of Esau, all right? Edom, all right, wants to put a micro C-hip inside of you, man. All right? This is what Revelation, the 13th chapter, was talking about when he said he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay? That's what the devil wants to do, man. He want to put a micro C-hip in your head. Okay? You can pull up the Neuralink brain C-hip implant. All right? And then you got the wallet more and other C-hip implants to go inside your hand. All right? That's why you see the scan your hand. Matter of fact, in Sweden, countries like that, they already got the micro C-hip. People's paying for goods, and items, and gas, haircuts and shit, with that micro C-hip up in Sweden. But it's just a matter of time before it's made mandatory. All right, when the dollar collapses and we go cashless, all right, a cashless, like a cashless society, all right, it's not going to be dollars, man. The next form of payment is going to be that micro C-hip, all right? That little tiny device that go up under your skin, man, all right? That's what John the Revelator seen, all right, on the island of Patmos, the micro C-hip, man. All right, that's what he's seen going in people's head and in their hand. All right. But again, this is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. That's right, man. And that no man might buy or sell. All right, you're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you got that micro C-hip, man. All right, that's the plan of the elites, man. All right, to put that little tiny device to crash the economy. All right, crash the dollar. All right, and force everybody to be able to get food, to be able to get a job, a house, go to the store. You're going to need that micro C-hip, man. All right, time's going to get so bad. All right, well, when you hear about pressure from above, so like a pressure from above, pressure from below, all right, it's going to be so much pressure. All right, niggas going to be forced to go down there and take that micro C-hip, man. All right, which again, if you take it, you will be destroyed, man. All right, that's Revelation, the 14th chapter. All right, yeah, man, the Spirit was just on me, prayed for a lesson, and just like this Spirit gave me, just to blow the trumpet, man. Because the scriptures say, hey, if the watchman see the sword coming and bloweth not the trumpet, he gonna have blood on his hands, man. Okay, so it's our duty to blow the trumpet, man, and warn you Israelites, man, you so-called Black, Latino, and Native Americans, that a sword is coming, man. Okay, Esau, even the so-called white man, want to poke you, man. He want to stab you. He want to pierce you, all right, with this micro C-hip. That's what he want to do, man. That's what the devil wants to do, man. He wants to put this little tiny device that you see on the screen in your hand, man, or in your head. Okay? So, well, again, man, if you take it, you will be destroyed. Close out, with that real quick. Revelation, the 14th chapter. Matter of fact, man, I can bring out this article called Yabashim Shai. All right, this article I got, you see the title of it said Bill Gates declares the end of the end of the smartphone era and unveils its surprising replacement. All right, and this is what his uh uh surprising replacement is. You drop down a little bit in the uh article. It says, forget everything you know about handheld devices. Gates envisions a future where electronic tattoos become the norm. All right, these electronic tattoos, man, little micro C-hips, man. You see, the vision is speaking loud and clear, man. Okay, that Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Okay, the vision is speaking loud and clear. You see people getting Salaka, you see Bill Gates talking about electronic tattoos. All right. But look at this. It says the key advantage. These tattoos are integrated into the body. You see that? Just what the apostles and elders of Great Millstone been saying, man. All right, that it was a micro C-hip that you was going to have implanted in your skin. All right, or under your head. It's like inside your brain. All right, look at this. Imagine having a device. Man, look at that. That's a spirit. You see the chip on the screen, man. You see that? That's the spirit, man. It said these tattoos are integrated into the body. Imagine having a device embedded in your skin that lets you interact with the world through simple Jeff, man. That's the spirit, man. Call out by Shemai. I ain't know this video was gonna play this micro C here. That's it, man. That's the spirit. That man getting the M.O.T.B, man, in his hand. You seen it. Just like that on the screen, man. Call Allah and Yahweh by Shemai Shai, man. All right? This it, man. Woo! That's it. What you see on the screen, man, that's the M.O.T.B, man. All right? That Revelation, the 13th chapter. You see people getting it, man. Wow. That's it. Again, man, that Habakkuk, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. You see that, man? The vision is speaking loud and clear what you see on the screen, man. You see that? Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It's surely gonna come where you gonna need that M.O.T.B in your hand to buy or sell, man. Okay, you see it. You see where the technology going. Okay? So yeah, man. Call Allah Yahweh by Shemai Shai just for the spirit. Just to blow the trumpet. You heard that? All right? So yeah, man. Do not take matter of fact. Let me get that Revelation 14th chapter real quick. Because it's a penalty if you take that micro C here in your hand, anywhere in your body. This is the judgment for if you take it. Yeah, man, that was cold, man. Call Allah Yahweh by Shemai Shai. You heard that? All praises to Yahweh by Shemai Shai. Right. All right, this is Revelation, chapter 14, and Salaki. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14, and verse 9. And you see the heading is doomed for the worshipers of the beast. That's right, it's doomed for you, man, if you take that micro C here. All right. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. All right. So if you take it in your forehead or in your hand, that micro seal, it says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. All right, that's those thermonuclear missiles when they shot off. All right, it says, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. That's right, man. You know, the Lamb is Yahweh Shai. Okay, so yeah, man. Take the micro C hip, you will be destroyed. All right. So yeah, man. Lord willing, this video was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and infinite praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rechakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well and teach well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect out there. Till the next time, Shalom.